Hi, Shalom. About 20 years ago, I was in California and I was a member of the Jewish Family Education Fellowship of the Bureau of Jewish Education in San Francisco. And one of the many things that they did is that they sent a bunch of us over to Israel. We had an incredible pilgrimage there, incredible educational time. Loved it, loved it, loved it. It was my favorite memories. And one of my favorite memories was going to Masada. It was a really, really, really hot day, as one would be there in Masada. And got to the top, and it was a summer day, and there were tons and tons and tons of people there, all families, on holiday, on educational excursions, just a real mixture. We were up there in the middle, and our guide, who had been with us for about a month by then, really knew us well. And she was doing an incredible job with us and teaching us the nuances about the place, about the history. And one of my fellows had mentioned that, this is really, it's incredibly wonderful, and we're here and we're looking over the Salt Sea and the history and the memories, and it's all overwhelmingly sacred. I wish that we can just be in a quiet place and be able to daven, to be able to pray, to be able to go deep down and live with the people who lived here thousands of years ago. And our guide took a look around and saw the mums and the dads and the families and the kids all running around and making a lot of noise, and the teenagers talking and laughing with each other on excursions. And it was quite noisy. And then she thought to herself, and she said, listen, yeah, true, this is a sacred place. And it has many, many memories. But one of those memories is that this was not just a military base. But take a look around you. There are families here going about their daily business, eating, having lunch, talking, laughing, arguing. Lots and lots of distractions, all the noises of life. And this is how it was back then. This was a place that didn't just have military people, it had families. And they made all these noises. And if you want to be able to dwell with them and pray as they prayed, this is the exact environment, the exact ambience you want. Because when they prayed when there were children running around, and they prayed when there were noises. And the thing that made this place sacred was not the quietness, not the solitude, but the human music, that human noise that sometimes can be distracting. But if you can pray and if you can daven alongside of that human communication, that human soundtrack, then, and only then, will you truly find what it is to bring the sacredness into the daily life as these people who lived at Masada did. And for what it's worth, that's what we can do when we daven, when we teach, when we pray, when we speak Torah, when we dialogue. We do it among the soundtrack of our daily lives, not independent of it. So, when things get a little bit just distracting, take a few moments and just think of those families at Masada living their daily lives, and use that distraction to connect us with all Jewish people throughout all ages. Take care and be well.